But even by the standards of the most novelistic of those games, Disco Elysium is wordier by far. Planescape Torment's script is 800,000 words long, whereas Disco Elysium is more than 1,000,000 according to the developers. Looking at its base mechanics, Disco Elysium is barely a video game. If you structured a pen and paper RPG the way Disco Elysium is structured, your playgroup would mutiny before the end of Session 1 due to the sheer lack of gameplay verbs. Sure, there's dice rolling, stats, and skill checks, but the game is dialogue-driven to the point that I would consider it a closer relative to the Japanese visual novel than the likes of Baldur's Gate. More of a digital choose-your-own-adventure book than a detective-themed D&D campaign. Of course, the kicker comes in with the fact that Disco Elysium is at least 100 times better written and more narratively unique than even the best visual novels. I'm a longtime fan of the Ace Attorney series. I find the games to be fun, funny, and largely enjoyable absurdist serio-comic mysteries, but even I have to admit that those games are largely puddle-deep, often horrendously plotted, and universally poorly paced. This isn't an inherent limitation of the storytelling potential of the visual novel format, instead it's a limitation of industry. Visual novels are usually produced by massive corporations, trying to part lonely men with as much of their money as possible, and nothing accomplishes that goal quite as efficiently as cute anime girls and porn. Two concepts which can be divorced from one another, but are obviously and lucratively not mutually exclusive.